Hello everyone, and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. Well, today I'm going to be talking about a few things. One of these is going to be 6.2 patch notes. Another thing is that I am doing PvP so I can get a trinket, so just do not advise, or do not look at that. But yeah, besides this, I think I will skip to some PvP. Here, let me just queue for it. Oh, and by the way, I really suck. I'm doing it for the conquest points. And yeah, I will be right back. Oh, okay. Hello everyone, and I am bringing you what we know so far from the PTR 6.2 patch notes. So I don't know if all this is confirmed. There is some red text on the, on the forum post that says that, or that says on the WoW page post that stuff in red might not be in it. So anyway, let's get on with it. The new zone that we see is the invasion. We have Tanar Jungle. So with Tanar Jungle, see, it's good that I'm doing this live so I can come and show you. It has been closed for a long time. But now we get to see it. New thing in the garrison is we now have shipyard and naval missions. Characters with a level 3 garrison can now go and they can make a boat and start doing ship missions at sea. Sorry, I'm doing like 3 things at once here. I'm trying to make it as professional as possible. Alright, oops. Okay, those got through. Who cares? The next thing that we have here is a new raid tier coming, which for me being a 675 raider, part of a guild, which Capital Imperium, it is really good. So I'm liking this. Hopefully the new raid tier is like Heroic Blackrock Foundry. The start, it starts 685, 700, 715, but most likely it's going to be 700, 715, 730. We also have, this is going out of order of what I have on my notes, but I am on the topic of rating. I think it's a 735 ring. The legendary quest has been finished in patch 6.2, and you will get the legendary ring. Now, the legendary ring comes with a buff that you can give to, it's a 1-minute party-wide buff that seems like it's going to be really effective. And like I said before, some of this, it will change. Some of it will stay all throughout all throughout the release of 6.2. And the next thing that actually surprised me was a couple days ago, my friend asked, so are you doing heroic or mythic dungeons? I'm like, wait, what? Mythic dungeons? What are you talking about? And I understand him now. There's going to be a new dungeon difficulty, Mythic. Draenor dungeons now have a new difficulty, level design, and challenge even more harder. Even the most hardest adventurers... Oh, okay. Sorry, I am reading this all wrong. But whatever. It gives more rewards. Smaller groups. Oh! I did not know this. Okay, so I thought Mythic Dungeons were just going to drop like 640 items or maybe 645. Something like that. But with the Mythic Dungeons coming out... wow, I never thought doing this at the same time would be hard. But with the Mythic Dungeons, it is 685 loot that drops, so I suppose that you have to be at least 670 to go into a Mythic Dungeon. And also, just like Mythic Raids, you have to, first off, go into pre-made, and then second off, I'm not actually sure if this is true, but with Mythics, they have to be from the same realm. I don't know if it works the same as that. It works the same way. I'm not sure, though. And then next we have time walking, which this is something that I personally have wanted for the longest time. and it's finally here. Time walking. It says that it's starting in TBC and Wrath of the Lich King. Well, it's bringing those dungeons to our levels. So how it works is it is a bonus event, and I heard that there's 5 bonus events happening per week. The Burning Crusade of the Wrath of the Lich King. Characters can queue up for a randomly selected old school dungeon with a twist. Your character's power and gear gets scaled down to the dungeon's level on heroic difficulty. However, your character retains all of your skills and talents. Emerge victorious, and you will walk away with old loot that's scaled back up to your character's level. So, I'm not sure how that would work. What is it, like 640? Like, let me just use a reference. Like, if we go to Gundrock, it's gonna drop 640 Witch Doctor staff with no model. There's the model. 640 shoulders, and oh my god, look, I can use them now. Or actually, it's 636 for heroic, or heroic Warforge, 630 or 636. So maybe that's gonna happen there. Time walking. Now the next thing we have is an adventure guide. I actually tried this out on the PTR, and I didn't get to try the PTR out for much, and I don't really have any footage of it because I didn't feel like downloading it. I really didn't. So, yeah, basically, it's an extension from Dungeon Journal, and what it'll tell you is basically that there's, you could go do this raid this week, you could go do this dungeon, here's some other things you can do for fun, type of thing. Pretty cool. The change with professions is really good. There's going to be a new rank for Warlords of Draenor crafted items. Before, I don't think I have any crafted items. Oh, I am a tailor, so. Where the fuck is. Excuse me. Yeah. Upgrade 640 to 655. And I think I have. Do I have all 3? Yeah, see, I have all 3 ranks. 4. Okay. I'm kind of stupid. But 2 new ranks, yes, are available with Mighty for rank 5 with item level 700 and Savage for rank 6 at 715. So it is even higher than that. I can't believe just how high the gear scores are. I didn't really raid last X-Pack. I raided a little, and I did LFR, and that was about all the raiding for me. But yeah, that's about it for me. So, I mean, with that said, let's see what else there is. The Warlords, and this is actually really good. Before, I would craft this every day. Get one Luminous Shard, which is 20 Dranic Dust. Yes, 20 Dranic Dust. And I'd only get 1 Temporal Crystal. 3 to 6, it lies. It actually does not. And with the Hex Weave, I get 10 a day? Yeah, 10 a day, which is good, actually. I like that. But what they are doing is they're actually increasing all the gains, all the daily cooldowns gains a lot. I mean, I guess it's good. Even the Savage Bloods, you can get a hell of a lot more, which is good. And about Savage Bloods, yes, I have work things there, so I could probably go check that out soon. Now let's see what else there is. Yes, and from, if you are a herbalist from the herb gathering in the new zone of Tana Jungle, you can get these new items that are fell something. 1 second, and I did not copy it into my notes. Look at how professional I am. Yeah, okay. So what it would drop is this new crafting. Like, it's basically as important as the Savage Bloods, as I hear. Wow, I did not even one-shot that, and I didn't one-shot that guy. How much of a noob am I? And let's see what else. There's a lot of class changes, but last but not least, I copied over the Druid class changes because I am a Druid and I tank as a Druid in my raiding guild. So I thought that these would be the most beneficial to me. So here we go. Let me read about them. So at first, in general, the Frenzied Regeneration now refunds a proportionate amount of access healing dealt back to the Druid as Rage. Thrash now deals 10% more damage, which is good. I think, is that a bear thing? I don't know. It says it's a general thing. Oh, Thrash? Seriously? 10% more for an AoE? Nice. A lot of classes were actually nerfed, but good thing Druids weren't one of those. I didn't really see much power with them, so I guess they had to buff them up. Balanced Druids, one of their masteries, Mastery of Total Eclipse, has reduced their effectiveness, so sorry for Balanced Druids, I guess, if you use that glyph. Feral, Rake now deals 10% more, Rip deals 10% more, and Guardian, this is the best one, and I love, and I'm going to actually be using all of these. I don't know why I'm killing them like that. I could just mood fire. Anyway. Come on, find 3 more. Yeah, sorry, I think computer's lagging a little bit right now. With Guardian, Bear form now increases armor by 285, up from 250 for Guardian Druids. See? Healing Touch no longer cancels Bear form, and I think it does, yeah. Which is annoying when I'm in raids, and if I'm really low, you know, I want to heal myself, I kind of can't. And it makes it really, really hard. Wow, I should have holding a sneeze there. You don't even know how difficult that was right there. Oh, I'm way too far away. Yes, and Savage Defense now also reduces physical damage taken by 25%. Now, I don't know what this is. Oh! It's an additional a cooldown. I've been looking at this and had it for a while, and all it basically does is increases by dodge chance. I think I have to be in combat. Oh, not out of rage. And I was like, that's okay. But now that it's going to do that, it's going to be an additional CD I can use. Now, granted, I have to use that plus Bark Skin, or what's the called? I'm not too good with Druids. Pulverize. Because 25% damage reduction isn't going to be good for some hits, especially, what the fuck am I talking about? When you have to do the switches for Gruul. Wow, if I'm going to humiliate myself right in front of everyone, this would be funny. Gruul, correct? Yes, when you have to do the slices. What am I even talking about? Okay. Some of the talents were changed for Druids, and a glyph was changed as well. I suppose that is okay. But anyway, there is more that I haven't said that you can go check out in the description below. I will post the link to the forum down there. And I guess if you enjoyed the video footage that's going on behind, I'd say something about that. If you want to criticize me for how bad I'm doing these quests and how I'm not doing them fast, well, it's because I was reading all the notes I had for this patch because I could not remember it. So anyway, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of anything I do. I don't know why I said next episode. Goodbye.